Dun dun dun.
I need to come.
Dun 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 dun.
Bum, bum, bum.
Dun 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 dun.
Presenting Greek Law by Grace, Kyle, and Ty.
Greek law presented the first form of democracy that we know and love today. However, it was a little bit different than the system that we use currently. Citizens were given rights and therefore were allowed to vote on the jury, but the issue was that not everyone could be considered a citizen. Women, children, aliens, slaves, basically anyone who wasn't a male was not considered a citizen, so they had no part in the voting process. Because women weren't citizens, when on trial, they weren't allowed to speak for themselves, and citizens spoke for them. Because of this led to a very unjust vibe in the society, as not all people could have a fair vote.
All Athenian citizens were part of the assembly. The assembly was a group of people that made decisions on taxes, religion, and treaties among other states. The assembly, as well as juries, rested on a majority vote. The assembly met at the Pnyx, which was a series of steps carved into the side of the Athenian hills. People who wanted to address the assembly had the opportunity to bring new ideas to the table or ask them questions.
Following democracy, the Greeks implemented a jury system. Juries were often made up to 6,000 members. The high number of members was due to the fact that they thought that more people would be harder to bribe. Juries were used in a democratic system to sentence crimes. When convicted of a crime, both the accused and the accuser would suggest a sentence. The jury would then vote on what is best. This would be a majority vote, not a consensus. Socrates, a Greek philosopher, was found guilty of spreading ideas that corrupted Athenian youth and democracy, and was sentenced to death by humlock poison in this form of a democracy.
Greek law was formed with the idea one person shouldn't have all the power. As well, power was distributed among citizens and people were held accountable.
Greece was the first civilization that developed the idea of a democracy. Citizens had the power finally to vote.
Laws and rules were decided on by the people. People were given fair trials and justice by being tried by large juries. This has been Greek Law with Grace, Kyle, and Ty. Signing off until next time.